Hey guys, it's Powered Up Mike.
And Lily, number 4.
This time, we're going back to wrap up the Blue Moon Galaxy, haunting the Howling Tower. And well, we're going to be becoming Boo Mario, something that was returning from the previous game.
We're using a mushroom that is half mushroom, half ghost.
Now, the one major part of difficulty I find in this level is, well, exploring this dark moon. I mean, yeah, it's a giant maze, and I kinda get lost every now and again. But it is pretty helpful when you do find a couple of bonuses, like, take notice for that 1-up. The game does kind of give you a little reward. But this is probably the first part of the difficult level. Like, when I recorded this, we recorded this, I actually had trouble with this star, but well, we were able to get it done. Otherwise, this episode wouldn't be posted. But what's funny is we recorded this about a month ago, because we recorded a lot of parts. And after this episode, we're probably going to record more. And we got Boo Mario. We can float and shake to vanish. Which, I gotta admit, it's a pretty cool power-up. I mean, the Galaxy series always had good power-ups that were fun. But the one ghost level I really liked was the one from the first Galaxy game. I thought that was cool, Luigi and the Haunted Mansion. Kinda like the game he had, Luigi's Mansion. But, well, as I was saying earlier, when I recorded this is where things started to get a little difficult. You gotta be precise with where you float. But, of course, with all of these enemies and obstacles in the way, it's pretty annoying. And, well, just makes you appreciate a co-star a little bit more. It's a definite bonus. But even though we've kind of made it to the end, you do not want to get hit at all. Well, it's a tight squeeze. You move a little bit slow, but oops! I couldn't make it, but while we're at it, there is one bonus worth noting. You get a 1-up and some coins. Yeah, at least the game was nice enough to give you a hint. But luckily, if you got a co-star, you can just grab the star with ease and, well, we pretty much conquered the Blue Moon Galaxy. Well, for now. And well, Lubba's really appreciating the Boo Mushroom. You know, the stuff you're fighting is pretty weird. Well, to Lubba, it's kind of strange, but well, to us, it's pretty unique, nonetheless. We're going to the Slip Sand Galaxy, Squizzard Sandy Sinkhole. Now, this was one of my favorite levels growing up. Well, it was a boss fight, but you'll see why in a moment. So we're pretty much heading to the desert, and well, things are literally heating up with fire, sand. Trust me. Yeah, this is what I mean when I said World 5 is one of the rather tricky worlds in the game. But the game is generous enough to give coins. And one thing that I also find fascinating about the Co-Star Luma, Co-Star Luma can stop moving balls of fire and not get burned.
How great is my character?
She's amazing, Lily. I mean, like, it's perfect. It's really helpful co-op. And, well, the good news here is the Comet Medal isn't off in the far distance. It's right out in the open. Then, of course, we got these bomb roosters. I can't remember their names. Like, I've beaten this game twice, but I can't remember some of the enemy names. Probably by next episode I'll explain them. And those pokey heads. Yeah, with the fire flower, just burn them to a crisp. But that's pretty much the main element of this desert, the fire flower. And we earn ourselves a little 1-up for lighting the little pots. But anyways, it's pretty straightforward. Not much. But the boss battle is really fun. However, the Prankster Comet we do is a daredevil run, and oh, it's not going to be easy. Now, growing up, out of all the parts of the level I struggled with, this was the one. For the life of me, I could never figure out how to beat this part growing up. I mean, I did eventually, but, well, you'll see why right now. So you're being chased by these rolling thwomps. These grindles, I think. And yeah, you gotta be quick. And I mean, you are slipping a lot on the sand. The controls are a little slippery. You don't want to be moving too much. Kind of like the dash pepper in the last episode. You don't want to be moving yourself too much. But after a while, the path gets narrower and narrower, and then we made it. Now it's time for the boss. And here's the sandy sinkhole. And there's Squizzard. We're gonna get the fire flower, and well, this is where the fun starts to begin. He's gonna throw little balls at us, like gold balls. But you literally set his mouth on fire, just whoosh, whoosh, swish. Just so satisfying. Just swish, swish. And he's got little spike things, kind of like the Goomba eggs from New Super Mario Bros. Wii. That's what they remind me the most of. And, oh man, his mouth was burned to a crisp again. But now, he's not, he really puts up a strong fight. And you gotta be careful you don't get hit by his projectiles. Then he goes all out with bombs, but once you start firing his mouth and burning it, yeah, there's no going back. You pretty much have it made for you. But we conquered another boss fight, which is a good thing. Well, it's time we get our star. To wrap up the episode, we're going to be doing a Prankster Comet at Bowser's Gravity Gauntlet. Well, the same place where we broke into Bowser's wide open castle. Gravity Star Speedrun. But let the truth be told, Lily. Bowser, this one of many Bowser's castles. Yeah, he could have done a better job guarding it. It's like, it's out wide open. I mean, like, it's not like it's inviting you in, like, the gates slowly open and close. Just like, come on in! And at this rate, Bowser's practically giving his power stars away. Yeah. Nothing has changed, basically, since last time. For the most part, everything is all the same. But, of course, there's fire everywhere. And it's pretty annoying that sometimes the collectibles will be out of your reach. But luckily the clocks, they're easy to grab. But you don't want to be a klutz like I was. You always have to be careful. It's like, what's funny about this castle is, it's wide open, but Bowser's not playing around with his traps here. He's really going all out. What do you think, Lily?
Maybe. Maybe he is.
Chances are. But I mean, this is our 80th power star, so... Yeah, if I were Bowser, I'd be pretty worried at this point. How's he getting all these stars? We'll find out as the game progresses, of course. There's a lot of womps. Pretty neat how womps were able to come back for this game. But luckily, we don't have to worry about the boss fight anymore. Yeah, Bowser literally just left us his star to get. Of course, the real challenge is doing it in a certain amount of time, avoiding all these crazy traps. Look at all the fire. But we barely make it, and well, we got our star. We're going to end it off here. Thank you all for watching, and bye-bye.
Bye.